everyone, this is Carolina. I want to show you this quick and easy treat holder that you can put together using some Spellbinders dies and cardstock. I cut a 5-inch wide paper by 11, folded it in half, so I ended up with a 5 by 5.5, and then just aligned my die just below the fold so that you end up with something that looks like this. Now you can adhere the sides together with adhesive or double-sided tape. I actually went ahead and sewed all the way around, and you just want to make sure you don't sew it shut. Just leave enough of an opening so you can put not only your handle but some candy inside. I also cut out 2 other hearts, one out of crepe paper. It's the next size down, and then one more using some pattern paper. You can pretty much use whatever you want. This is just kind of what I went with. Okay, and then you just want to adhere it all together. I start off by adhering or adding liquid glue to the pattern paper. And the reason I went with this is that when I adhere it to the crepe paper, it actually hides the glue and you won't be able to see it. So just gonna go ahead and center it and just adhere it down. So I'm doing here. And then again, we're going to go ahead and add glue to the crepe paper. What's great is that you can just adhere it wherever you see your pattern paper. You don't actually have to go too much to the edges. You might just want to put a little bit of dab of glue here and there and on the point, but not a lot, because you can just have it be free to kind of just adhere in the middle. It'll look just fine. Again, aligning it to the middle. As such, and then you'll end up with something that looks like this. Now, to add the handles, I went ahead and just added a little bit of double-sided tape to each piece of the trim. And the reason for this is because the way I'm going to add the handle is with brads. So I just didn't want them to shift while I was punching them with my crocodile. So this was just the easiest way. You don't need it for it's just mostly for temporary hold, not permanent. So again, then just go ahead and put in the other side. I thought the trim played off well off the sewing, and since we're using crepe paper, it's just nice, a little bit nicer than ribbon. Kind of just went with that vintage sort of look that I was going for, even though I'm not distressing much. I just think it looked kind of more vintagey, I guess, if that's a word, than something you'd see bought in the stores. Anyway, so I'm adding 2 holes. I'm punching them with my crocodile, as you see here, making sure I capture the bit of trim. Then adding some brads. I found this little heart brads I bought, gosh, long time ago from Stampin' Up, and I just, like everything, like all of you, I keep a lot of things too, but there's a lot of other fun brads out there in case you don't have this one. Anything would really work. Pearls or just even silver ones would look pretty. It just happened to kind of go with the theme, so it worked out perfectly. And that's pretty much your holder. Now, of course, I needed something fun to put in the middle. So I went ahead and used my very cute set here from Gina K Designs. Added some dimensionals and then just adhere it to the middle as such. Isn't that fun? So really all you're left now to do is just add your candy. Oh, and by the way, I went ahead and cut that out with the Spellbinders rectangle die. I think I added that, the scalloped one. I added that at the beginning of this segment a couple of frames ago. So if you want to cut that out, and then I just punched the little trees and added some pearls at the end of Smile, which I thought would be fun. And in a second or so, I'll go ahead and show you the whole set. It's really cute set that lends itself to so much stuff. But with that, you're done. You're ready to gift these away. And here, let me zoom out a little bit so I can kind of show you a little bit of what it looks like with the handle and everything. I can see it hung on someone's chair, or even on leaving it at doors, maybe your kids' doors in the morning when they wake up. It would be kind of fun for them to have it. And it's just like it came together as quickly as you saw me do it. It was pretty easy to put together. I think the longest was the sewing. And other than that, it didn't go too bad. So the set, let me show you that really quick. Again, it's called Smile by Gina K Designs, and it comes with all these. I use the tree and the smile. And with that, we're done. Thanks so much for joining me. Hope you have fun making these.